Hello. Today we're going to talk about a very unique and distinct plant, or a species of a plant called Camellia sinensis. Tea. Now, this is a unique plant because it can be prepared in several different ways that can completely change its content and its flavor and its boldness. It gives it a distinct, a very distinct variety of it. It's very unique. It can be prepared in many, many ways. This is a ball of white tea. We'll save this ball for later. So the plant Camellia sinensis can produce 4 varieties of teas: black tea, green tea, oolong, and white tea, which I just showed you. Now their variety is based on the way it was prepared. For example, black tea is rolled and then oxidized. And then once it's done, it'll be dried. Once it's reached its flavor and its robustness, it'll be dried. And it contains the most caffeine. So you're going to see about 50 milligrams of caffeine per 6 ounces in black tea. Versus green tea, which is only left to dry in the sun and then oxidized. And you'll see about 25 milligrams per caffeine. And it's more of a rich emerald flavor or color versus black tea, which is blackish brown. It's really dark. And oolong is going to be in between green and black. The way it's prepared is it's only oxidized and then it's left to dry, and it's going to have more of a crisp apple orchid kind of smell, and then that's when it's prepared. So the caffeine content is like 12.5 for the oolong. And white tea only has trace amounts of caffeine. So it's not quite decaffeinated, but it's as close to decaffeinated tea as you can get without actually going through the decaffeination process. So the white tea is very mild, very soft and subtle. The flavor, the notes, it's more like a very, very aromatic type of tea. All of them are aromatic, but this one, the white tea, is more of like an experience. Actually, they're all our experiences. It's hard to say. So I have several different kind of loose teas here. I have one from each category. I also have an herbal tea. This is an orange blossom herbal tea. And what's special is you can actually see the dried pieces of fruit in there. I have a green tea with chunks of fruit in it also. And the color is not as emerald as a lot of green teas are. That's because it's mixed with other herbs and fruits. And then this is a black tea. It's also mixed with pieces of dried papaya. And then I also have a tea bag because you can also crush the loose leaf teas, which are these loose leaf teas. And you can put them in a satchel or a bag, or like care to prepare it. And that's how you can serve. So I'm also showing 3 different methods of preparing the tea. Actually 4. I'm going to save that one for later. So this is a very traditional cast iron pot. This is a very traditional Chinese heritage to have a small but full body pot so that you can prepare several different glasses at a time, and you can keep reusing the leaves. And it's for a company, so you would have a set, if you're a traditional China, with 3 different placings, and then you would pour for your guests and yourself. And then you would keep re-steeping the leaves. So I'll take this herbal orange tea and I'll add it to the mesh netting, as well as a little green tea. And then I'll take the black tea and I'll put it in the steeper. Or if you just want to drink that for yourself out of your Moraine Park glass mug. How awesome is a little oolong in there. And then here's a tea bag. This one is yogi. I like yogi because it always has like nice introspective thoughts on it. For example, this one says, man is as vast as he acts. So just something to think about while you're sipping. And I think that also goes with the tea culture. So can't have tea without water, warm water. And depending on which tea you have, you want to watch your temperature. You don't want to pour boiling water on any leaves. You might burn it. So it's a nice temperature. It's the rush way of pouring it. You can also pour it directly through the spout. The steeping process is important too. So I'm going to cover it back up. And then for our herbal tea bag tea, and then the finale of our beautiful white tea. It's also a flower. So I did this to show that you have to keep an open mind when you're enjoying or entering the world of tea. There's so much variety, there's so much you can do. All of this could have been mixed or shared. We can have some for friends or some for family, definitely for ourselves.